Hey guys, all right, pretty exciting news. Two really awesome things have happened overnight if you're at all interested in gaming franchises. So the first one is Nintendo have announced that they're making a live action Zelda movie, which is super, super awesome. I had an inclination that they might do this. The Super Mario movie was a huge success, and it's actually a really great movie. I've watched it a few times. I'm going to read you what it says here. This is on BBC.com, but it's basically all over the news. It just says that Nintendo and Sony are making a live-action film on the beloved video game series The Legend of Zelda. So the game designer, Miyamoto, and Avi Arad of the Spider-Man trilogy will co-produce with the Maze Runner's Wes Ball directing. I was actually really excited when I heard that because I love the Maze Runner series. I think it's an absolutely awesome movie trilogy. I think they did a really great job of it. So that's a definite win. It doesn't really say a lot more. It doesn't say like when it's coming out. It's basically just an announcement that it is happening. But this is so cool. Like I was thinking about it this morning. I was laying in bed and I was like, what kind of movie is this going to be? And I've come to the conclusion that I think it's going to be slightly more adult focused. Super Mario is generally aimed at a younger audience, which makes sense. You know, it's for younger kids, and the movie is for younger kids, and it's a great movie. I kind of feel like Zelda might be aimed at that kind of more, you know, late 20s, mid 30s audience. So it'll be slightly more adult. Like even Ganon in the new Legend of Zelda, he was definitely a lot more adult than previous Zelda games, and I kind of feel like the franchise is definitely moving in that direction. It's definitely aimed at those older gamers that have been playing this game since they were like, you know, 10 or 12. Again, it doesn't say a lot of detail. What it does say about the Super Mario movie is that it was released obviously earlier this year, and it was one of the highest grossing animated films of all time, earning more than $1 billion in the box office. I actually, as soon as it came out on Amazon, I bought it that day because I just loved it. So again, there's some really great gaming franchise series coming out. I feel like Nintendo has to absolutely nail this. If they don't nail it, there's gonna be so much hate. So here's for hoping. I feel like Nintendo, as long as they follow that same formula that they did with Mario, yeah, they can do this. I think that they can really smash it out of the park. Now, the second thing is, I was talking about this yesterday. It's so weird. GTA 6. There hasn't really been any trailers, any leaks, anything really to kind of give us an indication around when this is coming, you know, what we can expect, what the storyline is, anything like that. As of today, on Twitter, Rockstar has said that there's a new trailer coming in December. So just says here that we're very excited to let you know in early December, we will release the first trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto. So this has been a super long time in the works, and I imagine Rockstar is obviously using that next generation hardware to make this game an absolute knockout. It's so funny. I was playing, the Horizon Zero Dawn, and I was walking around and I was just thinking, man, the environments in games are so good now. They're so detailed and rich. I can't wait to see what Rockstar can do with this new hardware. And I feel like there's going to be just this unbelievable level of detail in this new Rockstar game. And if you look at like GTA 5, even though it's old now, it's still an incredible game. Like there's so much detail in it. It's so rich. There's so much happening. The environment's beautiful. The cars are awesome. And the fact that they've continued to support it with new updates and new content, and like there's just DLCs, and there's a really strong focus on multiplayer. And they've just had the resources to continually improve it all the time. I just can't wait to see what that next generation looks like for gamers. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping, obviously, we're going to see a PS5 and Xbox release, but I would love to see it on PC at the same time. I think from memory, I might be wrong here, but I feel like typically it's the consoles that get it first, and then 6 to 12 months later, PC tends to get it. I personally invested in kind of a more high-end like PC recently for editing and a little bit of gaming. I'm not a huge PC gamer, but if it were to come out on PC, I think I'd probably get it on that. It's just kind of a little bit easier for me personally with little kids. But yeah, I really hope that they kind of drop it for all major platforms. I highly doubt we'll ever see it on Switch. Maybe Switch 2 if it's got the power. That'd be awesome. But yeah, right now I would say it'll probably just be PS5, Xbox. Fingers crossed for PC pretty early on. But yeah, I wonder, Xbox Cloud has come a really long way and PlayStation's got their own version. Maybe we might even see a day one release of a cloud version of GTA. Who knows? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, so there we go, guys. Today is all about gaming. It's all about GTA. It's all about The Legend of Zelda. And I was really excited. Personally, I'm pumped for The Legend of Zelda movie. I absolutely loved the last Legend of Zelda on Switch. I still haven't finished it, actually, because it is the biggest game I've ever played, and there's just so much to do. And it's actually quite difficult. A lot of the bosses and the puzzles are very, very difficult. So, yeah, let's see what happens in this space. When this trailer comes out, I'll do a podcast talking specifically about it. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow.